family. So right now I'm in Shibuya City. I just dropped off some shoes. I realized that I overspent on my budget, so I had to return those shoes. And plus, they was a little bit too small, and I'm not gonna be in some shoes that's uncomfortable, and they was kind of pricey. It was a little bit of price. They was a little pricey, but it was okay. The scary truth about being a digital nomad, even though I only been a digital nomad for 1 month, the scary truth about it. The scariest thing about being a digital nomad is the unknown. The unknown of where you're going to get your money from, the unknown where you're going to be at, the unknown about the people, the unknown about the language, just the unknown. Like right now, I'm still building up my content. I'm still building up my YouTube and my Instagram. And I don't know where my next dollar is going to come from, honestly. I don't know how I'm going to make money. And like right now, it just started raining, so I'm probably going to be breaking this spot soon. But just the unknown of when I'm going to get my next dollar from, that is the scariest part about being a digital nomad. I have been doing hair, and that has been working out for me. But at the same time, it's not consistent. And it could be consistent if I'm here for a long enough time. But I'm going to Thailand soon. And with me going to Thailand, I'm gonna have to start all the way over again as far as meeting new people, trusting people again, seeing how things are. Like I've been in Japan for 3 weeks, and I feel like I got the ropes of being in Japan, which is more to learn about being in Japan. I love Japan so far. I definitely want to come back and like start like if I was to start a family, it'll be in Japan because I just love the structure of the city. But the scary truth about being a digital nomad is just the unknown. Like, you don't know where you're going to be, who you're going to meet, if you're going to come across anything. Like, just a few minutes ago, I was riding my skateboard and the police stopped me and told me I can't ride my skateboard. It's just the unknown of rules. It's small things like that just, it's kind of fearful. Like, I was on a train and I realized I took the wrong train, and they was telling me that I need to pay more money for I needed to pay more money, and then I didn't bring any money at the house because I have been spending too much money. So the best thing for me is just to leave all my money at the hostel, and that is a fearful situation, leaving all your money, leaving your cars, leaving everything, and that is best for me. But it's fearful just not knowing if somebody's going to touch your stuff, if somebody's going to touch your laptop, if your thing's going to come up missing. That's a fearful thing. And luckily, the hostel that I'm staying at is very trustworthy. They have a code to each door, so, and then everybody has their own personal space, and which I appreciate, but it's still just trusting. Having the ability to trust, and just having the ability to just believe that nobody's going to touch your things, nobody's going to touch your stuff, that you're safe. You got to kind of believe that you're safe for you to be safe. Being in Japan is really safe, but next I'm going to be in Thailand. I'm going to Pai, then Bangkok, and then Chiang Mai. And it's just, I don't know the language. I know that here I don't know the language, but they have a lot of people that speak English. It's just really the unknown. That is the most scariest part about the most fearful, because it's not even really scary. It's just fearful, the unknown of things, unknown people, unknown situations. And I believe in myself that I'm brave enough to get through it. But if you're thinking about being a digital nomad, you have to be brave, and you have to believe. No, you have to know, not believe. You have to know within yourself that you're doing the right thing, that God has your back through whatever. If anything happened, you have to know that God has your back. It is a fearful situation if you don't know that God has your back. So yeah, right now it's like about to start raining. It's hella windy. But the unknown truth about being a digital nomad is just the unknown. Like, I spent it to my budget, and it's kind of fearful that I did that because I don't know where my next dollar is going to come from. That's a very scary thing to think about, not knowing where your next dollar is going to come from. Even though I have been doing hair, and I have been working on my YouTube and working on my content, it hasn't gotten me to the point where I can be comfortable as far as my income. Another thing about being a digital nomad, another scary thing about being a digital nomad is building up the confidence to pull your camera out wherever you at and just start talking. Like literally right now, I'm in the middle of Shibuya and I'm just talking. And that is a very fearful thing to do. To just be able to pull your camera out and speak and understand that this is your job. and just overcoming the obstacles of staring and people talking and just that whole thing of just what comes with being a content creator. I'm learning that every day that I have to continue to just do me regardless of whatever scenario I'm in, whatever situation I'm in. I have to just continue to do me. Don't mind anybody else. Don't mind nothing else. Just continue to do me. Trust in myself. Trust in God, and just know that I'm doing what's best for me. And like that's fearful. Believing and knowing that you're doing the best for you in your situation, like that's fearful. Like I have doubts at moments where I'm like, am I doing the best? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing what's best for me? Did I move too fast? Did I just I question myself. And like becoming a digital nomad, you have to kind of like not question yourself and just know that you have made the best decision based on your life. And until I get to making what's that? Until I see some more black dudes. I love seeing black people out here. But yeah, you have to really just trust in yourself and just understand that this is your career, this is your job, and you guys just continue to push forward. Continue to just do you. I really don't have that much stuff about being the scary parts about being a digital nomad because I am fearless. I am fearless, but if I did have to say what was fearful about being a digital nomad, it'll be the unknown. The unknown income, the unknown people, the unknown language, just the unknown as far as everything. You don't really know it until you get there and then you experience it, and then you be like, okay, that's a good situation. I'm happy to be here. And me, I'm a very appreciative person. Anywhere and everywhere I go, I'm appreciating it. Anybody I meet, I appreciate them dearly. I appreciate them, appreciate me when it happens. I value everybody that I come across because everything happens for a reason. I have met some amazing people, and I wouldn't have done it if I would have never came here. So it's like, I understand that it's fear and being a digital nomad, but it's bravery and courage and newness that comes with it as well, and I appreciate all those things. But yeah, that's the truth about being a digital nomad. The unknown is so fearful, and like right now, I'm believing, I'm hoping that my content take off the way it needs to, because I don't have no income coming in. I don't have no income coming in, and for my birthday, I want to turn up. I want to do something fun. I want to be somewhere nice. I want to do something really fun, and I don't have no income coming in, so I don't really know how this gonna work. But I'ma still make the best out of it. I'ma still have hope. I'ma hope within myself. I'ma hope in God. Hope. I'ma know. I ain't even hope. I'ma know that God got me. I'ma know that I'm straight, and I'ma continue to just push forward and just do what I gotta do. As far as just continue to make content, continue to push out this content, staying focused, staying disciplined, which I fell off a couple days as far as spending money because I wanted to treat myself. Treating myself, getting my hair cut, putting on nice clothes is a form of love that I it's kind of mandatory. I'm not gonna say it's mandatory because I could do other things, in which I do other things, but I like to look nice. When you look good, you feel good, and I really like to look good. And that's just that. But that is the honest truth about being a digital nomad.